Well, this really was the first time in quite a while Central Ohioans woke up to snow-covered roadways. Kind of messy for motorists who had to head out early. NBC4's Beth Del Pani has more.
I mean, a couple weeks ago it was like 70 degrees.
Oh, don't forget you have that Zoom meeting in 5 minutes. OhioBev hit the road this summer for the first time in 2 years, and it was a tour season to remember. Starting out in May, we toured PB&A Toledo with Representative Lisa Sebecki. It was also the first tour for plant manager Orlando McDonald and Doris Baker, the zone director. Sebecki was really excited to tour the plant because she described herself as a Pepsi fiend who even kept cases of Diet Pepsi in her footlocker during her time in the military. Next up was Representative Dontavius Gerald on May 26th. The tour of G&J Columbus that turned out to be more of a meeting with OhioBev board member and senior VP of Marketing and Advertising Rick Kaplan and plant manager Mike Niehaus, sitting and having an in-depth conversation with Representative Gerald about the issues that are affecting the community that the representative serves. Following that was Representative Adam Bird, who toured G&J Ripley, the company's only vending repair site. The tour was led by operations manager Nick Boggs, and it was a good chance to get to see a lesser known but hugely important side of the industry. Our fourth tour was Representative Shane Wilkin, now Senator Shane Wilkin. During his visit to G&J Wilmington, warehouse manager Dwayne Irvin made sure he got to try Pepsi Nitro for the first time. Then, on their walk around the warehouse, they came to find out he knew one of the forklift operators. Our next stop was at G&J Zanesville for Representative Adam Holmes, a tour that both he and his aide Kyle attended. The running joke with warehouse manager Jim Kelly was that even though Representative Holmes found out he worked right behind the G&J building, it was still tough getting there because of the road construction project going on all summer. Our sixth tour was a special one. We had the Keep Columbus Beautiful Green team come to G&J Columbus. It was hosted for Ari Alex and his team for an eco-focused tour of the facility. Time was spent on sustainability efforts, namely the Every Bottle Back program, and G&J's extensive recycling efforts. Next, we headed up to the Mansfield PB&A facility for Representative Marilyn John. It was a presentation given by Unit Sales Manager Matt Miller and Zone Director Doris Baker that focused on highlighting community service, and Representative John got to see the impressive portfolio of beverages distributed from the facility. The next tour was Representative Sharon Ray at Wadsworth PB&A. Say that 5 times fast. She set up the tour herself. She said she wanted to see what was inside the facility since she drives past it every day. A big focus on the tour was the economic impact and the jobs that are created in her district. OhioBev Board President Frank Buda presented, along with Unit Sales Manager Toby Russ. In August, we toured with Representative Ron Ferguson through PB&A Wintersville. Todd Munday, the Sales Operation Associate Manager, alongside Carrie Forshee, the Unit Sales Manager out of Youngstown, presented the unique location, functionality, as well as the economic impact and employment opportunities this facility has for his district. Our 10th tour was with Representative Brian Lampton and his fiancée Karen. It was also the first ever tour inside the Fairborn PB&A facility, led by Unit Sales Manager Brendan Geary, with its state-of-the-art technology and operations. That was a huge part of the tour. Our next tour was led by Warehouse Manager Joe Allen with Representative Sarah Carruthers through G&J Hamilton. This was another case of she sees the plant every day and was excited to visit. Her big thing was she loved seeing all the Pepsi product that was offered and was excited to see all of her favorites in the facility. The next tour we had was with Senator Herschel Craig, who visited the Coca-Cola North America syrup plant. He was extremely invested in the CC&A community work presented by plant manager Dan Schwinn, and everywhere he goes he sees someone he knows. The syrup plant was no exception. He even saw a friend and stopped to talk for a few moments. And finally, to close out our tour season, Representative Cindy Abrams was given a tour through PB&A Cincinnati. She was the first to see the $110 million improvements to the facility, and it was also the first tour led by plant manager Solomon Oniketti, and that Darren Clark was in attendance for.